Oh baby. It was 5 months ago, almost to the day that we got our first real glimpse at the Outriders New Horizon update, where we were also unexpectedly introduced to what the team at PCF had mysteriously been cooking up in their secret underground meth lab, Worldslayer, their first expansive addition to the Outriders universe. Thanks to the team at Square Enix and People Can Fly, I got a chance to give this new offering a thorough thrashing. I know you've got questions. I've got answers. So sit back and enjoy your front row, super exclusive VIP tickets to pain. My name is LtBuzzLitebeer, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we dive headlong into this breakdown, make sure to smash that big, beautiful subscribe button to stay up to date on all things Outriders, and while you're at it, don't forget to ring the bell to receive all my future upload notifications. We've got a ton of new additions coming to the game with Worldslayer, and I'm going to do my best to spell them all out for you. And oh, by the way, this is nowhere near what we got late last year with the New Horizon update. You see, Worldslayer is no patch or update, but a full DLC expansion to the game, including an entirely new campaign, entirely new enemy types, a new progression system, new gear and weaponry, a full level cap increase, revamped endgame, and even a final encounter with this guy, who makes Yagak and the Eye of the Storm encounter look like a walk in the park. Try this out with your current max level Outrider, and you're going to get folded and turned to jelly. So to get here, we need to get stronger, and that is going to require us Outriders to ascend. As you begin your new Worldslayer adventures, or just want to play through the original campaign again, you are going to be acquiring Ascension points, Outriders' new long-term progression system. These can be used to slowly enhance your character's strength in 4 categories: endurance, brutality, prowess, and even, yes, the strength of your anomaly. There are 200 Ascension points available, which will lead to hundreds of hours of gameplay to acquire them all. Now, in tandem with this Ascension system, there is also a new skill tree that allows Outriders to harness the power of the packs. These 2 new secondary skill trees will act as subclasses for the existing characters and will be available to upgrade as you earn the points. For example, the Devastator will be bringing either the Wrecker tree for even more weapon damage and resistance piercing, or for those of you who love channeling your inner Hulk, the Tectonic Shifter will enhance your seismic and anomaly abilities. Always dreamed of having a Devastator who could drop a flying 360 earthquake slam with a skull appearing as the icing on the cake? Well, yeah, we got that. But points in secondary skill trees alone will not be enough to conquer Ereshkigal and her hordes. You're going to need gear and guns.
Lots of guns.
And luckily, Worldslayer is absolutely dripping in both. Worldslayer continues the Outriders tradition of dropping gear like rain, but this isn't your grandma's max level 50 gear. Oh no, because Worldslayer will up the stakes with a level cap increase up to level 75. And that's not all. Challenge tiers are now gone, replaced by Apocalypse tiers, even on expeditions, and these too receive a level cap increase, maxing out at a staggering 40 levels. And did I mention you can even apply these Apocalypse tiers to the open world content? Even the original missions like the monster hunts and assassination contracts? Pretty cool, right? Now, coupled with this new Apocalypse tier system, we now get Apocalypse level gear and weaponry. Worldslayer will usher in a whole new selection of weaponry, class-specific and universal gear sets, with Apocalypse tier now surpassing the older legendary items. Now, what makes them so much better? How about a 3rd mod slot? And it's randomized, and can be anything, even a tier 3 mod. Now just keep in mind that recalibration cannot be performed on the 3rd mod slot, so it is what it is. Want a bolt action rifle that can afflict enemies with burn, ash, and freeze simultaneously? Not possible, you say. Well, here's one I looted during my playthrough just to prove it to you. Apocalypse gear doesn't require you to be at max level either, as it will start randomly appearing as you begin your Worldslayer playthrough and can be easily identified by this marker on the weapon or gear. And expect new and improved mods to add to your arsenal as well. So, you've got a path to get stronger, and now you've got new loot to chase. But what about content to try out your badass new abilities? Let's throw another giant check mark in this box as Enoch has new zones to explore. Nothing screams like taking on an Altered that has black flowing tentacles all around her, kind of like Enoch's version of Venom. Worldslayer takes place on an Enoch that is slowly ripping itself apart. Without the packs to control and subdue them, the anomaly storms are growing even more violent and could potentially wipe out every remaining human on the planet, a fate Ereshkigal would be very interested in seeing happen. Worldslayer has a full campaign to play through as you battle through these hordes and simultaneously grow your new abilities. Get strong enough and you may be able to conquer this new foe. Now included in this campaign expansion are new locations, new enemy variants, and entirely new adversaries to encounter. Sure, you're going to see the hordes of common Perforas, much like before, but then you're also going to take on this new monstrosity, known simply as the Fisherman. And the narrative and settings of Worldslayer are now darker and more mysterious than we've previously seen or heard. Tiago kept filling my ears with some story of a deadly fog, a light on the lake, death and dismemberment, pretty normal day stuff at the office for an Outrider. Think Stephen King, Enoch style. In fact, everyone still left on Enoch is now grittier, nastier, more primal, which brings us to the new Endgame test, the trial of Tarja Kratar. Plan on needing to be on a super high level with your gear, weaponry, and builds before attempting this one. But that's a story we should probably leave for another day. How are you feeling overall about Worldslayer? Make sure to sound off in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that sub button and ring the bell to receive those upload notifications. If you could also take a few seconds more to rate and or share this video, it would be greatly appreciated. With Outriders once again building up momentum, now would be a great time to join my community Discord server. Just check in this video description below for the link, accept the rules, and you are in. One of our incredible and experienced mods will be there to greet you and steer you in the right direction. We've got channels for tips and tricks, builds, and the ever-popular LFG or looking for groups area for both farming and or carries. Don't get frustrated with trying to matchmake with randoms without mics. Join our Discord and be in a group on mics using one of our free voice channels in a matter of minutes. Trust me when I say that we've got every angle of Outriders covered for you and a whole lot more. Don't forget to also give me a follow on Twitch for weekly streams, and you can also find me over on Twitter, posting my thoughts on most things gaming related. Links to all of my socials in the video description below. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.